Now where do I begin? Drake is sending stray headshots on this new album to people we didn't even know he had beef with. Now Drake and 21 are coming off the hottest album promo run as they dropped their collab album, Her Loss. Now Drake was dissing everybody. Megan Thee Stallion, Kanye West, Ice Spice, and even Serena Williams' husband. Now the two name drops and mentions that got many people curious, of course, was Megan Thee Stallion and of course Kanye West. Now Drake dissed Megan saying, "This bitch liable getting shot, but she's still a stallion." Now the wordplay is a clear shot at Megan. Her name was dropped, and an event that took place on shooting was even mentioned. Now currently Megan Thee Stallion has accused Tory Lanez of shooting her in the foot, and Tory is facing 22 years in prison as his trial begins later this month. Now this whole situation has caused division in the hip-hop community, as other artists who were friends of Tory Lanez are now looked at like as friends of an abuser. There's been multiple physical and verbal restraints placed on Tory Lanez and his people, such as he can't tweet about Megan or speak about his open case on Instagram, and he also can't be within 150 yards of her according to his parole. And this was something that he actually violated when he had a surprise performance with DaBaby last year at Rolling Loud, Miami. Now Megan responded saying, "Stop using my shooting for clout, bitch ass niggas. Since when the fuck is it cool to joke about women getting shot? You niggas, especially rap niggas, are lame. Ready to boycott about shoes and clothes, but dogpile on a black woman when she says one of y'all homeboys abused her." I'm not a fan of violence of any sort. I'm actually very against it. But the way Megan Thee Stallion is being treated as the victim, you would think she's the one that did the shooting. Now for most people, there's a bit of a gender bias when it comes to this situation. But for most hip-hop fans, people are more excited to see Tory Lanez beat the case more than anything. It's like Megan just found a way to fumble the victim card perfectly, because from the online media at least, it seems like many people are praying for Tory to beat the case. Now Kanye West, someone who's lost everything within the last 3 weeks, from Adidas partnerships, his record deal with Def Jam, and became a victim on Drake's hit list as Drake dissed him saying he only became cool with him to maintain the peace, linking up with the ops. Bitch, I did that for Jay Prince. Now this was reference of course to when Kanye and Drake were beefing and Kanye posted Drake's ad online. They ended up linking up, doing a free Larry Hoover concert of course, raised money for him in jail. And Larry Hoover, for those guys who don't know, is a gangster disciple from Chicago of course, who is currently serving 6 life sentences. Now this was just a huge slap in the face to Kanye West, because less than a month ago of course, he was on Drink Champs praising Drake, saying he's the greatest rapper ever, and now Drake is basically just laughing in his face, kicking him while I was down on a potential album of the year. Kanye is burning every bridge in this once loved music industry. He spoke out against a specific ethnic group which can't be said right now, and they took everything from him. Now Her Loss is on pace to sell over 300k sales in the first week, which is actually pretty amazing. But the only thing that's not amazing is Drake and 21 Savage are being sued by Vogue magazine. Now Vogue has issued a cease and desist towards Drake's legal team over the fake promotion and will be suing him and 21 Savage for $4 million. Now this lawsuit shocked many hip-hop fans because they thought Drake was really featured on the magazine. He posted to Instagram thanking Vogue and Anna Wintour, who's actually a British journalist who's actually higher up at Vogue, so many people thought it was a very authentic collaboration and partnership. Now honestly, $4 million is nothing to Drake and even 21 Savage, so let's just see how this plays out. Now back to the Drake hit list. Now Drake had additional smoke in a jokingly matter towards Ice Spice, who is a female Bronx show rapper who had a recent rise to fame of course, who developed a low following for most of her looks as her music isn't all that great. Drake threw a shot at her saying, "She attend trying to rap, it's good on mute." Now we all know a few artists who seem like good people, they be in the media a lot, but you would never personally bounce their music on your own time. And this is how many people feel about Ice Spice. Now after Ice Spice grew popularity from her song Munch, she changed a bit. She dropped out doing tours with other artists such as B-Love. She also had a surprise performance at Rolling Loud New York and Rolling Loud Toronto. So it's easy to understand why her ego's inflated and why her team also feels like she's a way bigger artist, when in reality, she gets a lot of the praise because she's, super attractive. On a clip online, 21 Savage actually sat down and spoke with academics and said he pushed Drake to get into a savage mode. Like he made sure Drake talked to shit when it came to name dropping and doing the mentions. Now Drake is more of a subliminal rapper. Like for example, when he made that reference on In My Feelings from the Scorpion album, Kiki, Do You Love Me, talking about Kim Kardashian, he says in a nice subliminal way where if you know, you know, and if you don't know, you simply don't know. The point I'm trying to make is his delivery has changed on this album. In this album, he made it real clear he only linked up with Kanye for J Prince, and in the Scorpion album, he dropped hints about smashing Kim. If you look at Drake's track record, he's simply just a master manipulator. I love it though, and it keeps his fans on their feet. It's the reason why he won Artist of the Decade. It's the reason why anyone who attaches their name to his basically turns to gold, and it's the reason why Drake was regarded as the modern day Michael Jackson. It's like Kanye's life been going downhill ever since he got cut from Adidas, Balenciaga, and the whole music stuff. Megan Thee Stallion's life been going downhill after the shooting, and if Tory Lanez proven not innocent and proves that she lied about this whole incident, she will no longer have a musical career because no one will ever take it that serious. Now, if you're interested in more content like this, make sure you watch my Boy Jared playlist, Tag the Bub, and comment what you want next, man. Thank you guys for watching. Jared the Star. I'm gone.